Club 100 Women at the Helm, powered by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Today we are in Kwahu, as you can see behind me, and we are here to celebrate the remarkable success of Mrs. Lucy Opoku-Arthur. She's the CEO of Kwahu Praso Rural Bank. With over 22 years of experience in rural banking, Lucy's leadership has been distinguished by a series of groundbreaking initiatives that have significantly elevated the bank's success. This episode highlights her extraordinary contributions to Ghana's financial sector, which have also earned Kwahu Praso Rural Bank the remarkable 40th position at the 20th edition of the Ghana Club 100. Stay tuned.
Kwahu Praso is located in the Kwahu South District in the Eastern region in Ghana. With the rural banking concept, it started with the community being the shareholders. They brought their money together and brought about the bank. So since 1982, the bank has been in existence. I started as a training teacher. After my O-level, I went to training college, and then I became a professional teacher. We were trained as to how to manage children. When you go out, how you are going to teach and other things. The training at the training college was a good one. It shaped me. Since 2014 that I joined this bank, the bank has been growing from strength to strength. The total deposit around 2014 September was around 3.4 million. But currently we can boast of a deposit of about 52 million. So after studying the environment and then studying the operations of the bank, first of all, the books were not balancing. So I brought the team together. We did reconciliation and balanced most of the books. The branches were also nothing to write home about. We were having wooden cages, wooden shelves and other things, and they were not attractive. So I advised the bank, the board, to go for a loan from Apex Bank to renovate some of these branches. And so we did that. And when we did that, we saw people having confidence in the bank, and people started bringing in their monies. Then we also embarked on a community daybase. We did church visits. Sundays we arrange, we'll visit this church, talk to them. The next day we'll go to another church. And even because of the challenges that the bank was having, when you even do a community day, people are not willing to come. So we had to go for these comedians to come, initial stage, to come and do some comedy to attract the crowd. Then after that, we'll go and then give our speech, talk about the bank, what we want to offer them. And when we did it consistently, we saw the deposit increasing, and then we started turning around these monies. Then we give cocoa loan to the farmers. So we give it in January to say May, and then we give them the chance to use the money at the end of early October to December. Then the cocoa season, they come and then pay off the money. And it has really helped this bank. As they take the loan, they also make deposits. So the deposit has been growing gradually here and there. So that has been the story. The bank currently has 8 branches within Eastern region and part of Ashanti region, with about 30,000 customer base.
Working with Madam Lucy has been quite okay for me. The reason being that because she's somebody who has that integrity, and working with a boss who has the integrity, I believe it is all, and it will gel for a company to grow. And then also she's very much sympathetic and empathetic towards our welfare. As
a woman, and then you rise to that level, you feel like the men are the superior. So if you don't gather the courage, you cannot perform. My key management team, they are all men, but thanks be to God, I'm able to get the courage to manage them.
She's down to earth. She ensures that the right thing is done at the right time, without compromising on familiarity, prejudice, or any form of unfair treatment. She makes sure that every staff gives his or her best ensuring that the goal or the motive of the bank has been achieved.
I respect everybody that I work with. When it's time for me to discipline, I will discipline. But when it's time for me to sit with you, chat, we do it. So I do that with my staff. And I also try to bring my team together. I don't do anything alone. If you don't have the knowledge, when you get to the boardroom and they ask you questions, you can't answer. So I try to update myself all the time to be able to be up to task.
And at number 40, Kwahu Praso Rural Limited.
And for the Rural Banks ranking, the Kwahu Praso Rural Bank comes at number 1.
That was even the first time applying for this Club 100 entry. And to our surprise, we became 40th and the best ranked rural bank. So that told us that, or showed us that we are doing something good in this area and you have to continue with that. So it has inspired us a lot. Through the adverts, you see people calling, congratulating you, and then we also see customers coming around because they could see that now the bank is growing. And when they invest in the bank, they will never lose their money. So it has been helpful. In the next 5 years, we want to bring on board additional branches to be able to increase our asset base and then grow our deposit base. And then we'll move on, we'll continue to move on.
Thank you for joining us today on the Ghana Club 100 Women at the Helm. We hope you've been inspired by Lucy's story, and we look forward to you joining us next time.